My dearest leaders, your smile is your logo. Your personality is your business card. And what people feel after meeting you becomes your trademark. Ladies and gentlemen, my dear friends, my name is Ashish. I know you want to leave a very impactful impression in the minds and hearts of people that you meet. And therefore, I welcome you all to a very interactive, interesting program, a very short bite on creating a winning impression. Now, when we look at life, when we look at our life has been a great teacher to us, and these people who've come to our life has taught us a lot. Isn't it so true that when we met somebody for the first time in school, that first meeting stayed in our mind for a very long time, and that first meeting gave a lot of insight about them, and that showed the attitude of those people, and that stayed with us for a very, very long time. Similarly, when we met somebody in office for the first time, the first meeting becomes permanent. We still reflect back to the first time interaction that we had with that someone, meaning the first impression is the last impression and is also the lasting impression. And we don't get a second chance to make an impactful first impression. Therefore, how can you and I make a lasting, powerful, impactful first impression? I have three awesome tips for you. Let's dive in quickly. I'm going to give you three tips for making a great first impression. Let's talk about the first one. The first and the most important thing that we genuinely like about people, their personality, is their ability to respect time. Exactly. When they promise 9 o'clock, they reach by 9 o'clock. If they promise the report will reach by 2 p.m., the report reaches by 2 p.m. So the first very important commitment that you make to someone, ensure that you stick to that time commitment, right? I always tell people that promise is something that we make to others. Commitment is something you make to yourself. So when you make a commitment to somebody that you will be there at 9 o'clock, you're making a commitment to yourself that you will come what may, be in their office to meet them at sharp 9 o'clock, be it your customers, your team members, or anyone. So before time is on time. That's the first thing we learned today. Here's the second very interesting one. It's a very special way of the way I have defined this. It's called the first 30. Now, what is first 30? Well, first 30 words that you spell out when you meet somebody matters a lot. The first 30 inches on how you're looking from top to down matters a lot. Are you well groomed? Are you looking great? Are you dressed up right perfectly for that interaction? And the first 30 moves that you do, how you walk inside, your body language, how you sit in front of somebody on a chair matters a lot. So first 30, the first 30 words, the first 30 inches, and the first 30 moves. Remember, the first 30 moves have to be the best move in order to create the best impression. All right, let's get to the third and a very important point. One of the most amazing philosophers of all time, Marcus. Marcus says, with confidence, you have won before you have started. Isn't it so true that confidence is absolutely irreplaceable? It has no substitute. Every successful leader, every sports star, a champion, before they get in the arena, let's say a sports star, let's say Indian cricket captain Virat Kohli, before he gets into the stadium to play a match, he closes his eyes for a while, tells himself that, you know what, this match is going to be the best match. He imagines people there in the audience shouting. He imagines people cheering for him. He imagines people saying, Kohli, Kohli, come on, Kohli, you can do it. And he imagines his team doing a very good job. He boosts up his self-confidence, then opens up his eyes and goes there and plays there. Remember, success is achieved first inside and then outside. So imagine, everyone, you want to be successful, and therefore it's very important for you to be confident as well. So my last submission to you is ensure that you're confident whenever you're going to meet somebody, because confidence ignites success. So ladies and gentlemen, we had a very interesting discussion. We talked about three important, impactful points to be very impactful when it comes to creating a good first impression. The first is before time is on time. And the second one is the first 30. And the third one is be confident whenever you go and meet someone. I know you definitely will be, because you were a star. You are a star. We'll always be a star. Remember, everyone will make an impression, but you from now on will make a great first impression. Thank you so much for joining today. All the very best to you all. Have a wonderful time. Bye, everybody.